Hello, this is Holly with Ivy Cole Creations and another January Alphabet Soup challenge from Redefined Kreative. In this challenge, I was working on hard stories and old products. So I'm showing you across the top here really quickly the sticker sheets that I was going to go through and use with the photos that I chose. So I picked Simple Stories I Am collection, the PhotoPlay Gypsy Rose, which is also the flower paper that I use, and Echo Park Just Be You, and the last one there was Kaisercraft Daydream, I believe it was called. And the brick paper was from a paper pad, and it's actually green, not gray paper, was from another paper pad. I have no idea where they're from because my paper is in color, not necessarily collections, although I have changed it recently. Anyway, I started fussy cutting out the PhotoPlay Gypsy Rose paper because I knew that I wanted these flowers on this paper. It was just perfect for the whole style of page that I wanted to do, and I used them along with the brick paper to create my background. So I decided to take my 4 photos. These photos are of me cutting my own hair. So the first photo is the hair that I woke up with and said, nope, it's gotta go. And I basically decided to shave my head. So it just was an overwhelming year. This was 2019. This was right before, maybe not right before COVID because it was in May, but it was before COVID. So COVID wasn't an excuse, but 2019 was a really hard year for me. And that's what a lot of the journaling has to say. It's very long and very personal, so I won't go into it, but yeah, it was a really difficult year, and I figured doing this layout qualified for the hard stories challenge. So I'm just backing all my photos on this beautiful paper, and I not necessarily gut it, but I cut it out very neatly so that I could save as much as possible because it's the only page that I have. And I think all I have left is a little scrap, maybe a 4x6 size. So I thought this was going really well. It was really pretty. And then I decided, hey, I can turn it into a pocket and put my journaling back there. So I glued where my journaling wouldn't go, and I left no glue where the journaling would go. And you can see me poking it in and out there. My Nouveau glue died, so I switched to, it looks like the Tombow Mono bottle, which it is the Tombow Mono bottle, but it is not that glue. It's called High Tack, and it's from Walmart, and it's only $6, so it's great. I love it. It sticks really well, and it doesn't take long to dry at all. And so I have these gold filigree bits that I die cut earlier, and I'm using them as ephemera because I don't have any other real florals to go with this collection. This one sticker that I have with the florals around it, I chopped them all up, and I decided to use all the pieces behind the photos. And for this whole thing, I didn't stick anything down really solidly so that I could move it around, because I often stick things down, then peel them back up again. That's kind of my process. It seems to be the way that things work in my brain. And so I'm just deciding on where everything is going, and I'm finally gluing it back down. This is the only sticker that I pulled off of that Just Be You by Echo Park sheet, and I pulled the Brave, Strong, and Enough stickers or the simple stories I am. Sorry. And this is the other one from the Gypsy Rose. It says, inhale and exhale equals breathe. And I thought that fit down there. And it is a nice dark green. Like I said earlier, the paper that is the very background of my layout is green. It's not gray. For some reason it's coming through as gray. But I thought the antlers suited it because, you know, antlers are a shedding of the year before and regrowth or new growth for the coming year. And I thought they worked, and they had the florals on them, so it fit really nicely. I pulled my Tim Holtz sticker phrases and threw a couple of those down on there. I do love the sticker phrases, especially his books, because they are in black and white. So for example, here I wanted with wings she flies, and I wanted it in black, and luckily enough I still had it in black. So I went through my filigree and found some more gold florals, cut them apart, decided to stick them and glue them and figure out where they went, etc. And then I decided to back my journaling, which I turned into a giant tag, and I put it on this leftover gold piece that I had. A lot of my scrapbooking is actual scrapbooking, and I use a ton of scraps, or at least I try to. And I've challenged myself because I've been on the spending freeze to not purchase anything new. So these challenges from Christina at the Secret Not Secret Kit Club and Redefined Kreative are fabulous to keep my mojo going, but also use up my stash and not purchase new things. I added these little die cut hearts that I had. They're in brown glitter paper and that gold that was the scrap for the back of my tag, journal tag. And I just plopped them all over the place in the 3 respective areas on the layout in a triangle form, and I think they turned out fabulously. I love what Laura Alberts calls controlled sprinkling. That's what it is. I love that. So I channel her when I do these things. This is the one that I used, is the Ice Cream Dreams by Spiegelmom Scraps. And all of this stuff is old, so I think they're from 2015, I want to say, maybe 16, not much newer than that. So obviously I doubt that they're in the stores anymore or available anymore, but it's just really nice peach and green and blue. Now this is Shimmer's Mist called Boho by Recollections, Michaels, and it's at least 6 years old. I got it on clearance, so I thought I'd throw some gold shine on there. And now I'm making the string for my tag hole, and I really like doubling and even tripling up my thread just to make it nice and thick and fill that hole. And I made it nice and short so that it didn't cover my title. And it fit in there perfectly, and I love the way this layout turned out. And that's it for this video. The still shots and close-ups will be up shortly. If you're interested, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. Have a great day.